Welcome to yet another episode of Search for Nigeria's Best Dishes. Of course, brought to you by Nigeria's #1 best-selling dishwashing liquid, Morning Fresh. Last episode, we journeyed to the north, and this time around, we are going to the east.
My name is Pamela Eze. I'm from Mbitoli local government in Imo State, and I'm representing the eastern region. Today, I'll be preparing Nwaefa. Nwaefa is beans, but beans made in a unique, natural and healthy way. You know, this meal reminds me of my grandmother. That was the way she made me and my siblings to start eating beans. And I'm so excited to be part of this program today. Thank you, Morning Fresh, for choosing me. You are the best.
I'm so excited to know what Pamela will be showcasing today. Are you guys ready? Let the show begin now.
My meal for today is Nwaefa, and the recipe is beans, palm oil, onions, corn, otazi leaf, pepper, stockfish known as okporoko in Igbo, seasoning cubes, salt. We have the oil bean, that's our ogba, the crayfish, the potash, and fish for garnishing. Wow, this is a wonderful experience. I had all my ingredients ready. So we start first of all by boiling our beans. And while you're boiling your beans, you have to also boil your stockfish so that it will be soft and ready. So let's wait for our beans to cook. Wow, my beans is ready, as you can see. So I'll go ahead to mix the other ingredients. Okay. First of all, we'll put the palm oil. I thought the beans was overdone, but while I was mixing it, I realized it was just on point. Well, and at the point, I almost forgot to put the salt, but thank God I remembered, and everything just blended very well. So you mix your oil, palm oil, and potash. That's what I'm doing.
Wow, this looks very interesting already. Please, my dear, tell me, what are you cooking today?
I'm preparing Nwaefa.
Nwaefa, is that how you pronounce it?
Yes,
Nwaefa. Nwaefa. I hope I remember. And the ingredients are pretty interesting, because if you give me these ingredients, well, minus some of these things, I would naturally, as a Yoruba girl, I would naturally cook maybe like beans and rice, beans and corn, that's adalu, or I'll just cook normal beans porridge. So seeing all of this now, I'm seeing your cooked beans, I'm seeing uba, right? Is this uziza or ugu?
Utazi.
Utazi. Imagine all of this inside your beans. I cannot wait to have a taste. So what next are you doing now, or what have you done now?
I've mixed my palm oil with the potash. So I want to add the pepper.
So now for this pepper, do you have to use like a fresh pepper or ground pepper?
Fresh pepper.
It has to be fresh. So there's a rule and regulation to preparing this actual meal. So now if I don't have fresh pepper at home, I have to use ground pepper. Will it still taste normal? Because now pepper is pepper now, have you?
No, for this one, pepper is not pepper.
Interesting. Okay,
the
so
taste
what
will not be the same.
Yeah. Okay.
You
So
add your
this is crayfish. Okay.
You add small onions.
So your onions has to be cut this way too. Tell me.
Yes. And you add it behind. Some will come after when we finish mixing the beans.
Okay, so I want to ask you, what's the best time of the day to eat this? Because you know, from the tribe where I am from, most times we eat beans on Saturday mornings. Right? So when do you eat this? Is it midnight or early in the morning or afternoon or any time of the day?
Preferably either morning or afternoon, but not night.
Not night. Why? Beans is heavy?
Beans is heavy and for easy digestion also.
Well, interesting. I cannot wait to have a taste of this meal. I cannot even wait to have a taste. And I can see that you're really having fun cooking this. Okay. Wow. And I can also notice that you're not cooking this on fire. So you have to cook it out of fire. So if you cook this on fire, because of the potash and all that, it will melt
off. It won't form
Oh,
well, very well.
Interesting.
I finished making my wafa and I was looking forward for Tolani to come and test it. I was a little bit scared, you know. All of you know who she is. A correct foodie.
Interesting, extremely interesting. So my dear, I'm going to let you finish this cooking and I'll be back to eat this Nwaefa, right?
Yummy Nwaefa. Okay, so we'll add our stockfish. Make sure you cook it to be soft. If it's not soft, you might not enjoy it. After the stockfish, the uba, this is oil bean. Our uba will enter. So after which, we'll now add the main ingredients. That's the beans. So next, I'll add my seasoning cubes, the otazi leaf, more onions. Okay, it's ready, but I have to prepare my fish before I'll dish out my wafa. Okay, I'm making my sauce for the fish. First of all, you add your onions and saute it for a little while. Then you add your pepper. You need it to be peppery so that you will enjoy it. And I'm also adding the otazi, a little. Okay, you add your seasoning cubes. Mix very well and add the fish. You allow it to boil so that the sauce will enter inside the fish very well. So while our fish is cooking, let's tidy up the place and wash with our morning fresh. All my preparation and everything went on very well and the cooking was just so successful and I'm so happy and so proud of myself. Our wafa is ready. #1 delicacy. Very proteinous, nutritious and healthy. Can you see how colorful and yummy my wafa is looking?
I can see it and it is looking so yummy. I cannot wait to pounce on Yoruba. We call it panla. So what do you call this type of fish? Just normal fish. Ah, okay, it's fine. So yeah, let's get started.
Okay.
Where's the spoon?
Yeah. You eat it with your hand. Yeah. That is where the taste is from.
Wahala, let me wash my hands so I can pounce on this right now.
You know, go and wash your hand and come and enjoy.
It's
so far.
Okay, so where do you start from when you're eating? When you're having this? Nwaefa. No, you start with the beans or with the fish?
With the beans now. Anyhow you want to start, but you eat the beans before you chew because in the beans there is stockfish too. If I'm to rate myself, I will at least give myself 10/10. It's not easy for the first time and I'm doing it very well like this. That means subsequently to be superb.
Rate yourself.
Absolutely 10/10.
Absolutely yummy. It's something I would love to try after this show. I'm also going to taste the fish too, so that you know.
It's with the pepper.
So you eat it with them?
I'm mixing them together. When you cut fish, you mix them together, you add pepper.
So now I understand why we have to use our hands. You know, you have to lick your hands while eating. It is so yummy.
I was so scared, and she haven't tasted this type of food before. But when she now tasted my food and gave me a wonderful feedback that she's going to try it out, man, I was super excited.
So guys, you have seen Pamela's showcase of Nwaefa, a very rich delicacy all the way from the eastern part of Nigeria. Guys, it is very yummy and flavorful, and I cannot wait to have a taste again because I'm going to be trying it after this show, and I hope you guys are also going to try it. Make sure you leave your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment and share, and stay tuned for the next exciting episode of the Search for Nigeria's Best Dishes. Bye.